Hey y'all, welcome back to We Seek Summits. This is an A2 Ylang Ylang oil spotlight video, but you will notice that this is eucalyptus, which is slightly out of order, and for we who happen to be a little bit obsessive about those kind of things and who notice why is eucalyptus in the L's, it's because this is a re-record of our other video. So we have deleted that, so here we go. We're on with eucalyptus, and then we will get back to our regular L's.
Our regularly scheduled program.
Our regularly scheduled program. So, eucalyptus is an amazing and very powerful oil. Where is it?
I don't know.
Don't put it in the diffuser. That's right. What'd you put it in the diffuser with?
I did eucalyptus and Douglas fir and juniper.
Yes. So eucalyptus is very opening, bright, refreshing, awakening, kind of sweet.
Yeah.
How would you?
No, those are all good. I mean, it's a very awakening oil.
Yes.
It's one that brings good clarity,
Yes.
clarity of thought, clarity of mind, and is very supportive to a lot of things in our body. So we'll jump into that. But first, I want to talk about kind of all the species. So the eucalyptus family is humongous.
It's huge.
There's so many. There's like 600, 700 species
Of eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. It's in the greater myrtle family, so it kind of shares similarities with clove.
Yeah.
And
Melaleuca
with
is within that family too.
Exactly. And doTERRA uses 3 of the species of eucalyptus. So in the single oil, which we're going to talk about and focus on today, is Radiata. Then you also have globulus, which you're going to find in Breathe and On Guard.
Breathe and On Guard.
Boom. And that is because globulus is generally regarded as safe for internal use.
Yes.
And while you wouldn't want to ingest Breathe necessarily, you do and can ingest On Guard. So they want to use the globulus. Radiata, a little higher in cineol content. I'll jump into that in a minute. Yeah. But that's kind of why
it's not recommended for internal use.
Not recommended. Yeah. Not really going to hurt you, but let's just
Don't
follow the
use
guidelines.
It internally. Yeah.
And then TerraShield, which uses Eucalyptus Lemon.
Yeah, that's a sneaky little one. It's in the TerraShield as well. Again, very cleansing. Bugs don't like things like that. So, okay. So tell us, you mentioned cineol. So tell us about the chemistry of eucalyptus.
Right. So I love the chemistry of eucalyptus because it's different. It's finally a different. And, you know, when we talk about these oils that have all these monoterpenes or sesquiterpenes, well, eucalyptus's main constituent is cineol, and it's an organic oxide.
Okay, and tell us about organic oxide.
We don't talk much about oxides.
Yes, and why we should get excited about oxides. I'm ready.
Because it's different.
Tell me.
I'm sorry, I don't have a great explanation for why oxides are different, other than oxides are hard to exist in plant species. They want to be reduced. You know, they want to have hydrogen attached, and then you get an alcohol group or you get a phenol group.
And we're familiar with those. Those are in a lot of
oils. They're very, alcohols and phenols are very cleansing, very purifying constituents. But we have this oxide that's just kind of hanging out there. So an oxide is really good at oxidizing other things. So hydrogen reduces, which its electron potential, so it reduces it, whereas oxide is higher in electrons, higher in activity. It's an exciting molecule. It wants to react, it wants to do things, and so that can be very beneficial if you're using it for cleansing properties. You know, so cleaning or dealing with junk, or like we were talking about in the diffuser, cleansing and purifying the air. That oxide, that cineol, is really going to help.
So you could say that it affects change. It's, you know, you're kind of excited, molecular things, like it affects change, and so it's...
Yeah, it's a reactive species. And so that's the benefit. And Radiata can have like 60-70% cineol in it, you know, really high content. But at the same time, you got monoterpenes and aldehydes in the eucalyptus radiata oil. So it's actually very balanced. So you don't have this, you know, globulus can be a very astringent, strong, pungent eucalyptus oil in its singular form. And if you go and not, buy some other company's eucalyptus oil, it's probably going to be globulus. It's not going to be radiata.
You get eucalyptus in the store, yeah.
Right, and so it's going to be more astringent, more harsh. Whereas radiata, it's more mellow. It's just nicer.
Yeah, it's a little sweeter. It's kind of balanced with the mintiness and stuff. But again, let me say that radiata is not recommended for internal use. But tell you about the many cleansing ways to use it. So cleansing to the air, cleansing to surfaces. So this would be a great one to add to your spray bottle with like lemon or peppermint or rosemary or melaleuca. You could, one of our favorite ways to use oils, especially in the morning, is to put them in the shower. Right now we've got rosemary and I think we threw green mandarin back there. But we'll probably rotate eucalyptus in next. You could either just stand there in a steamy shower and inhale it straight from the bottle. You could put a couple drops, like I've actually started kind of dabbing a little drop on the glass part of our shower and letting it run down, or drop a few drops outside of the steam and just let it steam and open. And I think eucalyptus is one of those ones where it's very awakening and it opens the airways and it opens everything up, but because of that, it really helps us enter into a state of relaxation and mindfulness and rest as well, which is kind of always, you're like, oh, you think, breathing and opening and exciting, but that helps us relax a little bit better as our body is getting oxygenated and our brain's getting oxygenated and our body's doing what it's supposed to do. So yeah, so we use it in the shower.
Yeah, and it's also a very cooling oil.
Yes.
So the common name for radiata is actually black peppermint. Mm-hmm. And you'll know if you take peppermint oil and you rub it on your skin, it has a cooling effect. Mm-hmm. So eucalyptus will do the same thing.
Yeah. So you could use it like in a massage.
Yes.
Again, kind of relaxing but opening.
Right, and cooling. And we'll definitely have to talk about this in another video, but doTERRA's Aroma Touch technique finishes with peppermint and wild orange. And my daughter does not like peppermint because it can be warm too, a little tingly. But what I've done is I substitute eucalyptus in to the Aroma Touch technique instead of peppermint.
That's a good idea.
And she gets the benefits of the cooling sensation.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so we talked about, we've talked about it in the air and on the surfaces, but cleansing to our bodies. They constantly just need that great support. So like many of the others, it's cleansing to the skin. So you could add it in your skincare regimen. It is in the HD Clear, which is the blend specifically designed for acne-prone skin. If you've got oily skin, it would be a good one to add in to help kind of calm that down a little bit. But also, as we're talking about all the opening things, obviously it's in Breathe, but it's great for respiratory support as well and just helping the body to get rid of the junk and open it up. Now, eucalyptus is one I don't remember to use in the diffuser as often, because if we've got respiratory junk, I usually kind of jump for Breathe. But one of the beauties of it is, again, because they're different species of the eucalyptus, you're getting different molecular chemistry. So you could do Breathe and add a little bit of the Eucalyptus Radiata to it, or you can make your own blends as well.
Yeah, definitely. So jump in those comments. Let us know how you... I'm not finishing. I'm just saying.
I was like, okay.
Jump in the comments and help us out. Give us some good ideas for eucalyptus oil.
Yes.
So you can tell we're kind of fired up today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the air, the eucalyptus.
Yes.
But I really enjoyed learning about the emotional support for eucalyptus, because that's one I wouldn't think about. So it's the oil of wellness.
It really surprised me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the oil of wellness. So tell us more about that.
So as we keep talking about just the power of these oils to help us take control emotionally and take control physically, it's a tool, and eucalyptus is a beautiful tool to help us want to take back control of our health, and that's all aspects of our health. And in particular, this was really interesting, that in particular, eucalyptus helps those who don't want to get better, for a variety of reasons. Maybe guilt over something. Maybe they feel they're not worthy of health. Maybe they enjoy kind of a little bit of the victimhood from not being well, and people, oh, how are you? And I don't know, but those variety of reasons, those variety of mental blocks to being well. Maybe people feel you don't deserve it. Maybe you feel you don't deserve it. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is a fight worth fighting, and we are here to support you as much as we can via this medium. And so use eucalyptus and use it for others who are just struggling with that fight. That's what community is all about. We really hope, I'm getting on a little tangent here, but we really hope that this YouTube channel will be a place for community. Like, we're people and we're learning these things, and we want to support you, and we want you to support us. So anyway, so be that community and use eucalyptus for that. So anyway, little tangent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Back to it. What else?
That's really neat. So other ways we can use eucalyptus. I think the main one I would encourage everyone to try it is if you make any kind of DIY cleaner, consider using eucalyptus in that cleaner. So it's just a great aroma, plus it's going to enhance the cleansing properties. Yeah,
DoTERRA Blog is a great site for some recipes. You can just go to doTERRA and search in the blog, or just search in eucalyptus, and it'll pop up like the products, the blog, and the articles. You can see all that, but in the blog there's some recipes for like lavender and eucalyptus deodorant and some other great ideas.
Yeah. And circling back to how bugs, it's in the Terra Shield for a reason. Bugs don't really appreciate the cineol that's in the eucalyptus. So a good application is to control dust mites.
No.
So the number one place dust mites reside in your home, as scary as it sounds, is probably in your mattress.
Ew.
Yeah, and so Jessie has a great video on a linen refresh spray.
We're going to be adding eucalyptus to that.
Add some eucalyptus to that. You change your sheets, spray down your mattress, let it air out, or your sofa, or whatever.
I know what we're doing this afternoon.
Yeah, and that's usually what bothers people more in dust. I know when I was little, anytime I actually had some allergy testing, anytime I inhaled dust, it would cause sneezing and the watery eyes and all that. It wasn't so much dust, it was the dust mites. It's the mites that are, in that stuff.
Yeah.
So, hey, great, let's control some mites.
Shall we end on that? Let's control some mites.
Let's
control some mites. All right, y'all. Any questions, comments? At the bottom of every video is a link if you want more information about doTERRA, any clarification on what we've said and shared. Enjoy eucalyptus, and then we are going to get back to our, what'd you say earlier, our regularly scheduled
program. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.